Welcome back to Rooted in Style. My name is Aaliyah, and I'm a former urban gardener turned plant stylist. Today, we're going to explore a soft feminine aesthetic. I've named this aesthetic Romantic Botanical. If you've ever dreamed of creating a home that feels soft, feminine, peaceful, and beautifully lived in, this style might be exactly what you're looking for. Romantic Botanical is less about decorating and more about creating a feeling. It's a home that invites you to slow down, to read one more chapter, to light a candle, to open the windows, and just enjoy the beauty of everyday life. Instead of bold contrast, Romantic Botanical embraces soft, muted tones inspired by flowers, aged books, and garden landscapes. The colors are gentle, timeless, and layered. Texture. Texture is what makes this aesthetic feel romantic. Soft fabrics, aged wood, delicate ceramics, and natural materials create a home that feels collected and full of quiet beauty. The plants. Plants become part of the room's story. Instead of filling every corner, choose greenery that softens the space. Fresh cut peonies bring softness, ferns add delicate texture, and cascading English ivy introduces movement. Layer in candles, vintage books, and natural materials to create a space that feels timeless, cozy, and beautifully lived in. Our plant styling tip for today is all about creating little moments throughout your home. Instead of filling every shelf with plants, combine soft flowers, trailing foliage, and a few meaningful decor pieces to create a vignette that feels collected and inviting. The beauty of Romantic Botanical comes from the thoughtful details that make a house feel like a home. A beautiful stack of books, a cozy linen throw, fresh cut flowers, soft candlelight, and a few vintage inspired accents can completely change how a space feels. Remember, you don't have to buy everything at once. Collect pieces you genuinely love over time. I've linked some of my favorite romantic botanical finds in my Amazon storefront if you like a little inspiration while you're creating your own feminine space. Bringing it all together. Instead of making a bold statement, this room creates a quiet feeling. Soft textures, natural light, and botanical touches come together to create a space that feels comforting, elegant, and effortlessly beautiful. So, just to recap, our romantic botanical essentials are soft muted colors, fresh greenery, layered linens, vintage inspired details, warm lighting, and fresh flowers. So here's your rooted rule for creating a romantic botanical home. Create intimate little moments instead of decorating every single surface. One of the biggest mistakes people make is feeling like every shelf, every table, and every corner has to be filled. But romantic botanical spaces feel special because they invite your eye to pause. Instead of spreading your decor everywhere, create a few thoughtful vignettes. Maybe it's a stack of vintage books with a small fern and a flickering candle, or a bedside table with a glass vase of fresh flowers, a framed botanical print, and your favorite novel. These little collections tell a story and make your home feel lived in, personal, and effortlessly beautiful. Remember, you're not decorating every inch of the room, you're creating moments people want to linger in. That's the heart of Romantic Botanical. I hope this episode inspires you to create spaces that encourage rest, beauty, and intentional living. If you'd like to explore everything featured today, I've linked my Romantic Botanical collection in my bio. Thank you so much for spending a little time with me, and I'll see you the next time on Rooted in Style.